Well, hi, Spirit of Success friends, and welcome to Shining Moments. This is an opportunity for you to hear from some of my favorite direct sales friends as to what they do in their businesses to make them shine. And I know that you'll enjoy and benefit from the ideas that they share. Today, I'm talking with my friend Emily Yancey. Emily is from Marietta, Georgia, and she's with Initial Outfitters. So, Emily, welcome. And would you share with us a little bit more about Initial Outfitters and especially what makes Initial Outfitters so special?
Thanks so much, Beth. I'd love to. I appreciate you having me today. So, Initial Outfitters is a direct sale company based here in the South, and we specialize in personalized items. So, we have a fabulous line of personalized jewelry, gifts, accessories, handbags, and totes. We have a luggage collection, and we even have home decor items. And what sets us apart is that because we're a personalization company, personalization is free on our items. So we don't charge extra for that. And we have so many unique gifts and special items that you can give and won't be regifted because they're personalized.
Oh, that was great, Emily. I love that. And I appreciate that personalization as well. So thank you for sharing that. You're really doing a great job expanding your business and
Mhm.
stepping out and networking, especially during these times where virtual is our main way, for
Mhm.
some only way to reach
Right.
out to expand our network. So, what are some strategies you found, Emily, that have been working, especially expanding your network virtually?
Well, we've had to expand our network virtually this year. So it's something that I've really focused on. And I've just tried to continue to build relationships via Facebook and through social media. I've tried to think of friends and people that I know in other parts of the country and think about items I think that would appeal to them or things that they need. For instance, our graduation flags. And this really started last year as the pandemic first came about, and all of the seniors were missing everything, and it was so new and hard. I reached out to several friends about grad flags, and they loved them so much that we ended up. I asked them to host a party and to offer them to all of their friends and their neighbors, and so those turned into lots of great connections, meeting people in other parts of the country by providing a product that had mass appeal and was valued.
Well, I love that you are really reaching out. Again, Facebook is really a great tool
Mhm.
for you. And then reaching out beyond and recognizing products that can, help a lot of different people. And that gave you the opportunity to meet new people.
It did.
So just staying really aware of your Facebook contacts and those relationships. That really
Yes.
plays right into your booking strategies too, I know. So what would you
Mhm.
say are some of your best booking strategies, Emily?
So when I have someone placing an order, I always ask if they want to turn that into a party. So if someone calls me and they want to order a couple of items, I'm like, would you like me to set up a Facebook party for you? We can make this your first order on your party. We can go ahead and submit it now, but you can have your products, but then you can earn host credit and share this with your friends. So that's always my first ask. Whenever I'm having a party, I always ask my hostess to help me identify who she thinks from her group of friends might want to host the next event for that group. I think about people who maybe commented on a lot of things but didn't make a purchase because maybe finances are an issue and they like to get their things for free. And I share our host rewards. So I'm just always trying to reach out and find new hostesses because new hostesses are going to introduce you to new people.
Absolutely, Emily. And thank you for sharing. I mean, every one of us could use those ideas. And remember, partnering with that host, reaching out to those that were a part of the party, but maybe didn't make a purchase.
Mhm.
Sometimes we think, well, I'll reach out to those who made the biggest purchases. But yet
Right.
sometimes it's those who were there but didn't that you can just reach out to and get to know them better and find out
Mhm.
if maybe there's something where the host benefits could be helpful to them
Right.
at this time. Appreciate that. Really smart.
Mhm.
And I know another thing that you're really working on, Emily, since you and I work closely together too, is
Yeah.
growing your team. So,
Mhm.
what would you say is one of the things that you like to do to get prospects to learn a little bit more about your career opportunity?
Well, it really depends on what type of prospect they are and how far along the path they are. So maybe it's the person at the party who seemed interested in the products and didn't buy anything. And if I'm working with them, I might offer to learn more about the business opportunity. They've probably never seen our products in person since it was a virtual event. So I'm going to ask them to check out the website. I'm going to offer to mail them a catalog. I'm going to ask them if they'd like to set up a phone call and just talk for a couple of minutes where I can answer their questions. I try to funnel them to our monthly virtual opportunity events that the company has and that my team occasionally will have as well. So if there's something coming up in the next 2 weeks, I try to point them to that. But we have a great join page on our website. So I really try to use the tools that the company's given us, point them to that website and ask them to just poke around, because that's pretty non-threatening. When I give them a link and say, just poke around here and see what you think, they can get a lot of questions answered, and I think that they'll like what they see. So, and if it's somebody who has been a hostess or knows our product well, then I might just talk about why I think they'd make a great consultant. If it's a friend of mine or you know, a hostess that was so successful, I just would tell them the benefit to them. And I ask them just to try it on and maybe see what they think, try it on for this gift giving season, see what they think, and at least get some shopping done at a discount.
Emily, thank you so much. That's just a wealth of ideas just rattled right off. That's because it's top of mind for you. That's the key. I hope that everybody listening noted. That's top of mind for Emily. She is not without ideas as to how to make sure that she's linking her customers to that opportunity, just to get a little more information. And I love the reminder to use what the company has given you. If the company's doing opportunity, you know, events or opportunity calls, you know, point people to those. You've got a join link or a section on your company website, use that. You know, I love, Emily, how you said, just let them poke around. You know, that is so us, isn't it?
Right.
To
Yes.
just want to snoop around at something and just kind of figure things out a little bit ourselves, very non-threateningly.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, I hear you saying, just know the person, just knowing the person and letting them know what you see in them, and just help them to see a little bit that might be a connector for them to take a closer look and give it a try.
Yeah.
Again, very non-threatening. That's why you're doing so well growing
That's how I found out about Initial Outfitters. A friend was selling Initial Outfitters and I kept seeing it on Facebook, and I didn't want to ask her about it because I was with another company and she had been with the other company. And so I knew that she knew that I was a business person. If I was asking her about it, it wasn't because I was just curious about a necklace. It was because I was interested in the business. So I poked around on the website quite a bit until I was ready to admit to her that I was interested in the business opportunity.
Oh, Emily, thank you for that. Yeah, non-threatening way. So appreciate that so much. Emily, thank you for sharing all of your ideas so generously with our audience. And if someone, Emily, wants to know how to reach out to you and learn a little bit more about the Initial Outfitter products, the personalized products, how can they reach out to you?
Well, I would love for them to reach out to me, and they can, of course, go to my website, which will give the link, I presume. So our website's initialoutfitters.net/Emily Yancey, and they can peek around at all of our products. We do have a great selection of items that would make great recognition gifts for all of my direct sale friends. If you have virtual conference coming up this summer and you want to send a little special something to your leaders or to your team that are attending, we've got wonderful gifts. We've got great promotion gifts, things that can be personalized and just that are really, really unique and memorable. So I would love to help anybody out if they want to look at some team gifts. And then, of course, all of our gift giving occasions. This is busy season for us with Mother's Day and graduations, end of year, Easter, Father's Day, weddings, all of that. So they can always reach out to me by text as well. So I can give you my cell phone number and people can text me.
Okay, great, Emily. Thank you so much. Gosh, I know that they got a wealth of information today. So thanks for sharing. And ladies, as you're listening, this is not our last shining moment. So be sure that you stay tuned in at Spirit of Success and enjoy some more shining moments in the future. Bye-bye.